Google Sheets with Form Builder allows the creation of a spreadsheet to track project details, including customer information, project scope, and materials used. You can use the built-in Form Builder to create custom forms for capturing data from customers or field technicians. It will also generate printable PDF of the forms directly from Google Sheets. Microsoft Excel with Form Tools. Similar to Google Sheets, Excel allows you to create spreadsheets and custom forms using form tools. Design form templates for different project stages, such as work orders, inspection reports, and material lists, so that you can print forms as PDF or hard copies. Airtable, a cloud-based platform, combines spreadsheet functionality with database features. You can create customizable bases to track project information, attach files, and collaborate with team members. Build forms using the Airtable interface and print them as PDF or export them to other formats. Pipefy is a workflow management tool that can be used to track electrical projects and generate forms. Create custom workflows to define project processes and automate form creation. Print forms directly from the Pipefy dashboard or export them as PDF. Project Insight is a project management software specifically designed for electrical contractors. It offers form templates for work orders, project estimates, and completion certificates, and prints forms as PDF or hard copies. Each of these tools offers different features and levels of complexity. The best choice depends on the specific needs and technical skills. Consider trying out free trials or versions to determine which one works best. When setting up a project management system for residential electrical projects, several key considerations should be taken into account to ensure efficiency, accuracy, and compliance. These considerations span various aspects of the project's lifecycle, from initial planning to final documentation. Firstly, define the project scope clearly. A well-defined project scope is fundamental for effective management. It involves detailing all the tasks, deliverables, and boundaries of the project. This clarity helps in preventing scope creep, which can lead to budget overruns and delays. Key components of defining the project scope include conducting a thorough site assessment to understand the existing electrical infrastructure and any specific challenges. Preparing a detailed list of all electrical work required, including wiring, installations, upgrades, and repairs. Establishing clear boundaries for the project, specifying what is included and excluded. Obtaining approval from the client on the project scope to ensure alignment and agreement. Secondly, customer information management is critical. Maintaining accurate and organized customer information is essential for communication, billing, and future reference. A customer database should include contact details, project history, and any specific requirements or preferences. Important aspects of customer information management are collecting comprehensive customer data, including names, addresses, phone numbers, and email addresses. Recording all communications with the customer, including phone calls, emails, and meetings. Storing project-specific information, such as site plans, permits, and approvals, and ensuring data privacy and security to comply with regulations and protect customer information. Thirdly, project scheduling and timelines are important. Creating a realistic project schedule is crucial for timely completion. The schedule should outline all project tasks, their durations, and dependencies. Utilizing project management software or tools can help in visualizing and managing the timeline effectively. Essential steps in project scheduling and timelines include breaking down the project into smaller, manageable tasks. Estimating the time required for each task, considering factors like labor, materials, and potential delays. Identifying dependencies between tasks, determining which tasks must be completed before others can start. Creating a Gantt chart or timeline to visualize the project schedule and tracking progress against the schedule, making adjustments as needed. Fourthly, material management is critical. Efficient material management is essential for controlling costs and avoiding delays. This involves tracking materials from procurement to installation, ensuring that the right materials are available at the right time. Key elements of material management include creating a detailed bill of materials, specifying all the electrical components, fixtures, and wiring needed for the project, sourcing materials from reliable suppliers, negotiating favorable pricing and terms, and implementing a system for tracking material inventory, including quantities, locations, and usage, conducting regular audits to ensure that materials are not wasted or misplaced. Fifthly, work orders and task assignment should be accurate. Clear and concise work orders are vital for effective task assignment. Each work order should detail the tasks to be performed, the materials required, and any specific instructions or safety precautions. Important aspects of work orders and task assignments are generating work orders for each task, specifying the scope, materials, and instructions. Assigning tasks to qualified electricians, considering their skills and experience. Setting deadlines for task completion, monitoring progress, and providing support as needed. Ensuring that electricians have access to all necessary information and resources, including site plans, permits, and safety equipment. Sixthly, inspection reports and compliance documentation should be accurate. Electrical work must comply with local codes and regulations. Generating inspection reports and maintaining compliance documentation is essential for demonstrating adherence to these standards. Critical components of inspection reports and compliance documentation include conducting thorough inspections of all electrical work, documenting findings in detailed reports, obtaining necessary permits and approvals from local authorities, maintaining records of all inspections, permits, and compliance certifications, addressing any deficiencies or non-compliance issues promptly and effectively. Seventh, change order management is important. Changes to the project scope are inevitable. Implementing a system for managing change orders is crucial for tracking and approving modifications to the original plan. Essential elements of change order management include documenting all change requests, including the reason for the change and the impact on the project. Obtaining approval from the client for any changes that affect the scope, budget, or timeline. Updating the project plan and budget to reflect the approved changes, communicating the changes to all relevant stakeholders. Tracking the status of change orders to ensure that they are implemented correctly. Eighth, safety protocols and procedures should be followed. Safety is paramount in electrical work. Implementing and enforcing strict safety protocols is essential for protecting workers and clients. Key aspects of safety protocols and procedures include providing comprehensive safety training to all electricians, ensuring they are aware of potential hazards and safety procedures. Implementing lockout-tagout procedures to prevent accidental energization of electrical circuits. Using appropriate personal protective equipment, such as gloves, safety glasses, and insulated tools. Conducting regular safety audits to identify and address potential hazards, and documenting all safety incidents and near misses, investigating them thoroughly to prevent recurrence. Ninth, project cost tracking and budgeting should be monitored. Monitoring project costs is essential for staying within budget. Tracking all expenses, including labor, materials, and overhead, and comparing them against the budget. Important components of project cost tracking and budgeting include developing a detailed project budget, estimating all costs associated with the project, tracking actual expenses against the budget, identifying any variances, implementing cost control measures to prevent overspending, regularly reviewing the budget and making adjustments as needed. 10th, communication and collaboration are critical. Effective communication and collaboration among team members, clients, and other stakeholders are crucial for project success. Establishing clear communication channels and protocols. Critical elements of communication and collaboration include using project management software or tools to facilitate communication and collaboration. Holding regular project meetings to discuss progress, issues, and changes. Providing regular updates to the client on the project status, promptly addressing any concerns or questions. Encouraging open communication and feedback among team members. 11th, risk management and mitigation is important. Identifying potential risks and developing mitigation strategies is essential for minimizing disruptions to the project. Common risks in electrical projects include material shortages, weather delays, and unexpected site conditions. Important aspects of risk management and mitigation are identifying potential risks early in the project planning phase, assessing the likelihood and impact of each risk, developing mitigation strategies to address each risk, implementing contingency plans to deal with unexpected events, regularly reviewing and updating the risk management plan. 12th, documentation and record keeping are essential. Maintaining thorough documentation and records is essential for future reference, warranty claims, and legal compliance. This includes contracts, permits, inspection reports, and as-built drawings. Key components of documentation and record keeping include maintaining accurate records of all project activities, including contracts, permits, and inspections. Storing documents securely both electronically and in hard copy. Creating as-built drawings to document the final electrical installations, providing documentation to the client upon project completion. 13th, quality control and assurance are important. Implementing quality control measures to ensure that all electrical work meets the required standards. This includes inspections, testing, and verification. Critical elements of quality control and assurance include conducting regular inspections of all electrical work, performing testing to verify that installations meet safety and performance standards, addressing any defects or deficiencies promptly, verifying that all work is done correctly and meets the required standards. By addressing these considerations, project management can streamline the execution of residential electrical projects, minimize risks, and deliver high-quality results that meet or exceed customer expectations.